Alright, so now I am installing the memory. So I'm pushing down into the slots it's going into, and it secures it. Okay. Okay, well, I am securing the motherboard into the case. So slide it in back here, and just securing it so that we'll be able to screw it in. Find the right places. I think that's all. Alright, so now I need to use screws to make sure it's actually secured. Alright, so now you're going to have to put in your power supply. So, connect it, put that in. Gotta screw it in using your trusty screwdriver. Keep doing that until it's all in. Okay, now we are installing the case fan. So what we have to do is, there are two sets of holes here for bigger and smaller fans. What you have to do is find the right one for your fan. So in this case we're using the smaller set. So just gotta get that a little started inside it. And then try to connect it on each hole. And once you do that, you're free to insert them in.
It has another 3 letters, and it's like MX something, and you'll think it's the same thing, and it's not. It's just how they manufacture it.
And then just screw them in after that. Now we have to attach the power supply connectors to the motherboard. So you find the longer set of pins in here, and you match it up with the aligning set inside. So what you can kind of see is that one of these are square and the rest are round, and that fits in with the pins down here. So you'll want to take your hard drive carrier and put in the respective hard drive, which is carried by the hard drive carrier. Slide that in, and you'll want to screw it. So, gotta make sure the holes are aligned. It would be best if you could actually put in screws, but I seem to have an inability. And there you go. So then you just want to slide the hard drive carrier back in to its little slots. Wiggle it in. There you go. So you're going to want to put in your DVD drive. Just jiggle it in until the holes, as you can see here, will line up with, so you can put in the screws. Screw it in like that. So now you're going to want to put the network card in. Just slide that in and insert into the pins down below. Then again, you'll want to screw it in. And after you screw it in, after fidgeting around, you're ready. So now you'll want to plug in your hard drive data cables. These are keyed so that you can make sure they go into the right way. So you gotta make sure it's straight up and down so that you don't bend them. Put that in. Okay, then you put the master one up here, and we're connecting this to the hard drive. And then you want to take the one for the CD-ROM, keyed in the same way. Just plug that in. So now you have your peripheral power connectors, and you're putting these just like you did before with the others. So now you'll put in your front panel connectors using their little keys in here. Just like everything, it's nice to have keys, because then you can see what you're doing. Plug that in there. And that one is for audio. This one is for USB. I just stubbed my toe into a chair. And another one, which you can't see, is for on-off switch. This cable is for the fan. This goes into a slot right there. Okay, so now I have added the keyboard, mouse, and monitor and plugged it into the back here. Still open on this side over here. So if we turn it on, then we turn the monitor on. So here we put in a CD so that we could install Linux on the computer, which is an operating system that's free, and all free things are good things. So we are installing Linux, and it's loading various things, as you can see. So it detected the hardware. Found the disk. So we're saying what keyboard we have, so we're using the US English keyboard. So we're just using the default settings for everything here. So now it's asking us to name the computer. Gotta select our city. So Chicago. So it's asking for a password, so for the administrator. So this is a type of installation. So now it's formatting this. This takes quite a while. So now it's getting ready. Here we go. So we're just selecting options here. It would work well with our So it's nearing completion. It's installing more packages, which are sets. So again, this will take a while. Technical difficulties. And now it's all. You can see the fans spinning as it's installing. It's pretty cool. So now we are finishing installation. Packages completed 971 of 971. Don't mind me as I drop my phone. So it's installing bootloader. It's now complete. So now we have to reboot it.
Hello, baby. Hello, baby. I'll be back to the barn. I know. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Where's Mom?
Store. Now we're at the welcome screen. Now reading the license agreement. Just for booting.
the chocolate chip cookie more than the extra chocolate chip. What? What? What?
He's recording.
Huh? What? Now everyone knows my affinity for chocolate chipless chocolate chip cookies.
And there we go. Chase's home is right above the trash.